So, hello everybody. As you will have all noticed, no doubt, we're no longer allowed to eat sausages, bacon, burger, or any red meat. Otherwise, we're going to increase our risk of getting bowel cancer. It annoys me a little bit in how this is all kind of reported, because it's not like this is new news, I don't think. It's been talked about many times, and I think we all probably pretty much accept that eating too many sausages, etc., isn't good for you. And I'm not going to disagree with that. But what I will say is this, that whenever they do a study, taking one thing in isolation and saying that that is as responsible for cancer as, say, asbestos or plutonium, which is the other one they've cited, is a little bit irresponsible in my view. So, if we look at the bigger picture, people who survive off processed meats, off sausages, bacon, burgers, etc., if we're going to be completely honest, are probably from a slightly lower socio-economic group, maybe slightly less well educated, and essentially maybe I've got a bit less money, and therefore will buy the cheaper foods, cheaper products. So if you look at that group, what else are they likely to do? Maybe they're likely to smoke, maybe they're likely to not eat very many vegetables, not eat much fruit, maybe they're going to have quite a high level of stress due to lack of money, etc. So all of those things, in my opinion, need to be taken into consideration. Now, you can't do that, obviously. You can't take everybody's individual circumstances into account when you're doing such a mass study. And there is some truth in the fact that if you eat too many sausages, bacon, salami, etc., it probably doesn't do you much good. But it's a very blanket statement. And, if you take, for example, a nice grass-fed piece of fillet steak, that, in my opinion, shouldn't be classed really in the same sentence as, say, a sausage that's cost 20p. So my opinion on this is that we can still eat red meat. You shouldn't really be eating that many sausages, bacon, etc. anyway. Like they've said, if you have it once or twice a week, I think you'll be alright. Probably will. And the same for good quality steaks. So I would say, don't panic. Don't think that this means you can't eat red meat, you can't eat fat. You can. Nothing's changed. Just be sensible with how much sausage you eat. Alright? Cheers.